Okay. All right, everybody, let us get started with the fun stuff. So, today we get to finish up the Burial at Sea episode 2. And then afterwards, I think I'll start my new game series, which will be the Darksiders series, another series that I've really liked. But it's been years since I have played, so it'll be fun to kind of get into those things. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get going with part 2. I'm fairly confident we'll be able to finish this stream. I think I only have about 45 minutes left of this before I start the next thing. So, but give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I have to go get something and we'll get started. All right, apologies. Sorry about that. Thought I'd be able to get started. But I had to take care of something. But now let's get started.
Booker, look. We're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particle's seated at the top of the structure. Must be up that lift.
See, what I thought was interesting is she can get out. She doesn't have to go back and help finish anybody, talk to anybody. That's she didn't have to do any of that. Just get out of there.
A lot of technology just to float an airship. Now I'm stuck with a
But
third of hydrogen.
The
that
First
would
Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
well, risk of death or serious injury. At least they cared about people and worked. It's a weird ladder setup, but all right.
Without the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Why would you even go back though? That's the other question.
Atlas. He ain't just some spliced up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when
No.
it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
All right.
Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head
But
straight back to Rapture.
what do you mean nothing but trouble? There's nothing but freedom this way. There is nothing but freedom that way. What are you talking about?
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off Hastings quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
I thought this was too detailed to luck out of here. Ooh, what do we got? Oh yeah, the block bullet one. That'd be a stupid skill to have, like in real life.
Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't,
How do you know that?
because we didn't.
Oh, look at you with the time. They couldn't make this more obvious, should they? I love, for some reason, in games, whenever they make...
And you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
You mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more,
Your part in the play.
or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself?
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Ah, I hate those two. But as I was saying, I like whenever they put like air ducts and stuff like that in games. To a certain extent. I think it makes things very fun. Hello, boy. Whee! Oh boy. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Uh-oh. Oh. How could you not seen me? All right. Can't see me. How did you not see me? I'll get you. Right in the face. Sneaking in this game is a little bit under. You could definitely tell it was developed in a different time. Alright. I got enough of those. Full there. Okay. But you could definitely tell that this was like an underdeveloped AI for sneaking, because I can walk up and smack people in the face pretty easily. That is a horrifying plasmid animation. Yes. How did you not... Okay, whatever. Oh. Welcome in. It might be a little bit boring right now, but I gotta be sneaky. I want the achievement. All right, well, that happened really quickly. I thought I got him. Well, that's why I started running. This way. Nice and sneaky. Work. Damn it.
Think.
A giant clock.
So
Oh.
looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We've just got to find that.
All right. Sounds easy enough.
Seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's
I
one thing
do not
Fink
remember
does,
this part of the
it's a lot
game
of work.
when I first played through it. Ooh.
I've got the clock key.
Well, that was easy.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled.
Leisure, you say?
To leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh, and all that it is heir to.
Piece of candy.
The mysteries
And by piece of candy, I mean alcohol.
would become once again. Mysteries.
What is this? Able Prophet, Untold Prophet. Wait, what? Laurie, you old heister, sure to impress rubes. You give the sales pitch, I'll provide the snake oil. Right, what do we got? A pack of cigarettes. The word of the prophet. Seems like nothing was down here after all. Indeed. For whom the bell tolls. Time to go over to the Leisure. Pop the champagne.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids. If there is a god, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Oh, so that's why they went to drinkable plasmids rather than the injectable plasmids. But they required 10 times the amount of atoms so that they were really inefficient. What is this? Seized from the graveyard shift bar. Spooky!
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket. If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
That's a very strong statement right there. But what do I know? I'm the smallest streamer there is. Alright, on to the next one. Time to get to work.
How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Doink.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my own shit.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
Aw. I saw myself. So that's why they locked the camera.
I miss you.
Aw.
You were the only one who ever.
Aw.
Booker,
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Sad. Sad badge.
Oh, escape, pig!
Alright, one there, there. And is that a turret?
Guess she ran off.
Alright, this seems to be the tricky situation. How can I get all of these guys to go sleepy deaky? So, what are you doing, my dude? Alright. Where was that turret? Right there. Okay. Easy enough to be super sneaky. So sneaky. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, time to buy me some more. Oh, I'm already full. What is that? Freaking Tin Man.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Well, okay. Boink. Oh, you're a ballet dancer. Does everyone have snoring problems? I don't know if I can knock out those guys. The armored guys. Maybe I have to possess them? I don't know. I'm hoping that that's all I have to do. Alright. We're on the move. I might be able to. I was able to knock out the Old Man Winter. Yep. Sure can. Sweet. You see nothing? Wait, what was that? A turret, I think? A very scary looking turret? Oh, an upgrade. Alright, let's go over here first. Via Kuas. This looks like the fancy way to go. Oh, I'm so quiet. Much stealth. Much wow. Are you a good guy or a bad guy? Okay. I don't have to worry about you. Don't have to worry about you. That's great that the lockpicks make sound, so you know they're there. Oh, jeez, this is moving fast. Oh, you go back and forth randomly. You don't have any control of it. Alright, get out of here. Get on! Get! What? Okay. I'm gonna just keep going on, I guess. Alright. You gonna... My dude, you lost? Oh! My dude! You were looking right at me, my dude.
Hair sample in a haystack.
Yeah, I know, right? Gotcha! You saw nothing? Oh, you got a big old scary helmet on, don't you?
To oppressors!
That only seems to be knocking them back. Long live Daisy!
I hope that achievement doesn't have to do anything with me alerting people.
Sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Well,
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
come here, lassie. Doink. Oh, well, indeed. Alright, now how do I get to that splice upgrade? Because I would very much like every splice upgrade there is. Where was that? There it is. Alright, how do I get there is the question now. Tyrant. Alright. Full circle. Alright. Crossbow bolts. So there's this way, and then there's this other way, right? Which way? Which one had the entrance? Okay, over here. Okay, untouched. So how... So those guys I have to silence. I cannot hit them in the head.
Who did this? I can smell ya. You're afeard of me. I'll hunt ya down. That's enough of that business. I'm done.
Well, that was easy.
Who done this? Someone about? Come out, come out.
Oh, it's one of the handymen. Oh, there's his heart. That's weird. Sleep, sweet prince. Well, 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 it looks like we found it. Secret Petey it is. Wait. But I'm not done here yet. Why would you make me go all the way out here? Darn it. Now I have to go all the way back around in order to get to the lab. Ah. That's hella lame. Onward! We must receive the update, or the... Not the update, the plasmid modifier. Handyman operating wing. Right, how do I get in there? Through that duct, and then... Okay, so there's a duct somewhere that I haven't been able to find yet. It's a big old foot. Can I help you, sir? Good night, sweet prince. You see only ashes now.
I tell you, William, it's getting so the foxes are afraid of the hens. If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handyman, he should have found someone less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
2847. Remember it, boys. 2847. $28.47. $28.47.
Somebody hide! I'll find her.
$28.47. $28.47. $28.47. Get out of here, boy. Adds ability to recover some health based on damage absorbed. Way to be worthless. Hello? Double kill. Yes. Such sneak, much wow. Ooh. What do we got here? Sneaky, sneaky, secret, secret. This is a pretty neat. That would have been neat to sneak around, but kind of is worthless now. There's not any more sneaky secrets, are there? Alright. Oops. Right, I think I got everything right. Yeah, because this was the direction I started to go, and then went through the stupid thing, and then ended up way on the other side of the map. Feels like Arkham Asylum almost. Alright. I don't have any alternatives. Nope, just find the hair sample. Alright. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel. You're still mine. Alright. Doink. Boink. Oh.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses.
Whoa.
Cross-reality collaboration.
So there's Songbird, and then there's the Big Daddy. So it looks like they were trying to make Songbirds more like an abundancy like Big Daddies. But this straight up is the answer to the fact that they are robots. There's no living beings in them. Oh yeah, these are the concept sketches for the Big Daddies.
It
Ooh.
all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Wait. Hold the phone. Oh, 1895. Okay. I got confused there for a second. I'm like, there's no way. What? Looks like that's the area I'm going to next. Turret. No people. I don't like the sound of whatever's in here. It's water drain. I'm being over spookified. Whoa. What? Excuse me?
What is all this?
Imprint
Yeah, that was definitely a problem that I solved. Because on the balls, it's rather quiet. What do we got here? Competency, lithium sulfate. This is terrible. I'm glad that did essentially nothing. I'm expecting to find like an audio log in here somewhere to get a little bit of like closure on all of this. Oh my god.
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Wow. This is terrible. Sag.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young. I always remember him just being there.
Interesting. Whoa.
It must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter?
Huh. Huh. What are they trying to imprint? Oh well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Whoa, who's chained up here? Unsuitable vector.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
To the vent we go. Songbird imprinting on subject.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just...
Damn, that's pretty strong.
I will never escape it.
Phineas.
Exploiting me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Now look, he just happens to have a lock of his hair.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for
Holy crap. Well, alrighty then. I'll just avoid everybody then, shan't I? Let's see. Where can I go? Wrong way, buddy.
Who did this? Who done this? Someone about?
No.
I'll find the piggy!
You find the piggy, eh? I was invisible, thank you.
Who did this?
Back here.
Only 4 left.
You can't hide forever, love. Better look elsewhere.
Who's out there?
Shut up. You heard nothing? Oh, they killed my turret. How sad. Alright, we gotta get the last audiobook in here first. Before we can move on. Dick. Right. There's that. So there's nothing down there. Nothing over here. Ooh, there it is. Oh, no, never mind.
Never seen her before.
I don't want to use a stupid medkit. I hate more than anything whenever you are forced to use an item in your inventory for no reason.
Done looking. It's a waste of my valuable time. Forget it.
About to be a double KO. Turn around. Do as I say. Boink.
What is that? Some kind of monkey? Who knew Fink was an animal lover?
Boink. And that is everybody. Alright. Now to make sure I didn't miss anything. Doesn't look like I did. Alright, let's move on. Oh, no, I did. Over here, that's right. This was locked before. Yeah, audio log.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Su Chong can only offer table scraps. Jeremiah Fink has richer meat in mind.
Well, hello there, buddy. What are you doing?
What you got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Lots of people here this time.
Over here. Shake a leg. Since when did you become Lord and Master? Used to do for a man, but now at least I do for myself.
Pretty nice over here.
All right. It would be so much easier just to kill everybody, but I can't do that. Wow. That's some extreme stealth. I just took everybody out.
And I'll be running this town soon enough.
I'm sure you will. Just like your brothers and sisters that have failed. Shut up. All right. One more. None of your damn business. That's who's sneaking around. Yeah, whatever. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Our time is now wasted. No, she didn't.
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
And thus, that's how Infinite came to spawn.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past there damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up?
Interesting.
Violence begets violence. I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay the hand?
Interesting. Oh, that's right. That was that. Okay.
Pretty lady has the hair?
Yes, I have the hair, Mr. Shang.
Deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Whee! I had the particle to raise the department store, but still needed to know where to place it.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Sure, let's just do it. Uh-oh.
Suchong. Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Shuchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation.
Okay.
A parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready.
Oh, I forgot I had knockout gas.
Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
Bring him on, baby.
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Bring it.
Time to pay the piper, sweetheart. Think better of crossing the two of us. Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out. Expecting you. I see her. Better you than me, pal. I'm not taking the next Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around. Don't walk that down for the count.
What do you think you are? I was like, the gas should take him out, right? Whoa, what?
Get back here.
1, 2. Doink.
Good. She's gotta still be around. Gotta be. Where is she?
Alright, I've done good. I haven't killed anyone.
The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Come on, I got you covered. Let's work something out. I got what it takes. Try and goon
Can you guys just kill each other already? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna sneak on by. I'm Sneaky Pete.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around! The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, we'll go in and take them out easy.
Sounds like a plan.
Fontaine smugglers put up a good fight at the fisheries. I'd expected more from this lot.
Alright. Forget it.
You look like you're taking a happy nap. Wait, no more hooks? Okay.
Get out here where I can see you.
Damn it. Come here, butthead.
We're not all easy. I've got you cold.
You saw nothing.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Got everyone and their grandma on me now.
Get back here.
Come on out. You got my full attention.
I got everybody's full attention, apparently.
Still here, aren't you? Taking Ryan's deal. Can't keep running forever.
Uh-oh.
Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
Alright. It's okay, you guys can go to sleep, it's fine. Turn around. Do as you are told. Good night, sweet prince. Nothing. Don't need to bother with you. Let's just get out of here. Yeah.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, that I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. A vain attempt to save his cat.
Is that true? I don't know much about Isaac Newton outside of calculus and some physics things. And the old apple.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
And then we'll be betrayed by good old Atlas. That POS.
Might as well just get it over with. Here goes nothing.
Interesting.
It's working. Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Wait.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
And here I thought he was going to kill her. Should have known Atlas wouldn't hold up to his end of the bargain. Yeah, go figure.
She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
What now?
Where's the ace in the hole?
What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too much.
nothing to tell you. I don't even know what an ace in the hole is.
I am still playing with the dosage.
Wait, what?
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
That's awesome. They got the pinky. Oh, they gave her a lobotomy.
deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a
Man,
the mule.
when did this turn into a lobotomy simulator?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to do is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
and give
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's
You know, I think that's the first time I've seen Booker up front like that. Where it's actually Booker.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
And how would it...
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that
No. No.
I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace. I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
I don't know what the ace is. I remember beating this a long time ago, but...
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Get out of here, dick. What's up, Skippy? Raksha, luxury you've earned. Couture, because you're not one of them. Under the coffers. With Andrew Ryan. Lust. Alright. Oh, Slooty magazines. Big duties. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. This is going to be fun. I'm glad I decided to play through this again.
Suchong, what the hell were you thinking? Drinkable plasmids? We're burning through 10 times the amount of atom compared to the injectables. And if you fail to notice, them sea slugs ain't exactly growing on trees. Switch back to the injectables and let the eggheads in marketing worry about selling it to the chumps.
So, interesting. Prototype, the Vita Chamber. A combination of plasmids reconstructed with a field of quantum entanglement results in fantastical restoration properties. I have fast-tracked this project for immediate mass production and distribution throughout Rapture. This completes Stage 1. Note, all chambers must be tuned with Andrew Ryan's specific genetic frequency before proceeding with distribution. Interesting. So that explains how the pneumotube or the Vita chambers work. It's basically pulling another version of you into existence in that same world. Hello?
Can't hurt anyone. Can you move?
That must be terrifying.
Move a little bit for me, don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking.
I'm sure there's something around here somewhere. Let's see. Oh yeah, they got the big daddies right here. There's lots of like dead big daddies just lying around. Ah, here we go. What do we got? Yes, Suchong's cryptology.
Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
What's up with the goo? Alright, so what do I do? Ah, another thing. It was too bright for me to see.
Stupid beasts had half brain. They would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister. No Big Daddy.
Easy enough. We just have to tell the little sisters to give him Adam.
I've got to do something. It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
We can help.
Wow. They teleported. Give it to him. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Children's blood. I'm sure that's exactly what you needed. Alright, let's get out of here. No more crazy. You gonna play? There we go. Oh. I know this one. What?
Big Daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond will be just another forming. Get on it. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... Sure. Sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit!
Hey now.
What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
Yeah! Good. I hated Suchong.
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
I want it. Give me the sound. Give me the audio log. Yeah, you dead, boy. I want the audio log. I see it right there. Free clinic, you say? What's behind door number 1? Right. Let's get out of here. I didn't think there was this much of the game left. Oh, what do we got here? Beautiful. So they knew I needed to be here. Oh, here we come.
Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
Sure.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
What is happening now? Oh, shit.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore?
Hey! What does this say?
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours.
Damn.
A man chooses. A slave obeys.
We aren't only to save one life, to save the world entire. It is you who are the savior.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Oh, man. Realizing that the tattoo on the first MC's from Bioshock 1's main character I guess that chain just shows that like it's an infinite loop and you're chained to do the same thing over and over again. I forgot how awesome this game was. I knew it was awesome. So I guess that brings the conclusion to all the Bioshock in consequence in sequential order here. That was awesome. I completely forgot about the back 9 of that. I thought as soon as he gave her the lobotomy, that was it. But following through the rest of the way until you got the ace in the hole, which the ace in the hole completely forgot was just the key phrase that was to start the whole cycle. I'm sure this song is copyright protected, so we'll go ahead and skip through that. So, now I have an option to play a couple different games here. I believe that's all. Clash in the Clouds was, I think, like an arena of some sort, or PvP. I highly doubt anyone's on that. So, alright guys, we're going to take a small break, and I'm going to start up the next series of games. I think I'm going to play either Darksiders and play through the Darksiders bit, or play through Titanfall 2's campaign, which seems like a really fun thing to do leading up to the Apex Season 9 Legacy. I'm going to be back in a second, but if you guys want to type out which one you think I should start, that would be a great opportunity to figure out which direction we should take the next game. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we can get started. All right, so did we come back to a game that we decided to play? I think I'm going to play. I think I'm going to play Titanfall 2. Byakuya's. That's a one-off game versus getting stuck in the fray of the other games. So give me 1 second to update the stream information. Actually, I don't know how to do that on OBS. Let's see. That's a good question. How do I change my stream type? 1 second, guys. There we go. All right, so the stream is updated now with Titanfall 2. Let me get that started, and we can hop over and play about an hour or so of Titanfall 2. I've already done the opening sequence and the training, so pretty much what we would be doing from here on out, since there's not really much else to do, is to just go ahead and actually start the campaign. So let me get this started, and we can get going. All right, let's continue on where we were and where we left off. So this ought to be interesting. This will be a game that I can actually utilize like my graphics card appropriately. So let's get a little warm up.
Look at the results board for more tips on how to improve. When you're done, I've got something special to show you.
Oh, I'm doing so bad. No! Oh, I'm so bad. Alright. Alright, hold on. I gotta warm up a little more. Oh, so slow. Oh, okay, I gotta get my old gun back. Alright, get rid of Wingman. Let's get the 301. Or 201. Alright. Alright. Last try, and then we'll get on to the campaign here. No! Alright, let's get out of here. Hold on. I have to fix my stream settings. I am lagging like a mother trucker. Alright guys, I think what I'm going to do real quick is restart the stream underneath the new game title and everything, and rechange the resolution output because I'm dropping so many frames. It is probably looking terrible on stream. So, give me 1 second here. Alright, let's see what this looks like now before I do that. Yeah, I'm still losing like every frame.
All done with the gauntlet?
I'm ready to see what's next.
Good. You're gonna like this. It's time you learn the other half of being a pilot. The Titan. Let's go call one in.
It's about time. I'm ready.
That's the spirit. But first, we're gonna need a little more
more space. That's my partner, BT. He's a Vanguard class. Homegrown militia technology. First Titan chassis we designed ourselves. One we didn't have to steal from the IMC. Go ahead, Rifleman. Call on your first Titan.
Oh, neat. This will be fun. But how's the stream looking, guys? I'm seeing a lot of dropped frames. Oh, it looks bloody terrible. Bloody terrible it is. Alright, guys. My bit rate and everything is just dropping like no other. Let me restart the stream real quick and we can get started on a little bit of Titanfall. Actually, what I'll do, I think I'm actually just going to call it for tonight and work on fixing this. Unless you guys are wanting to see a little bit more action with Titanfall 2, which I think is fun, but if it's a little quiet, then I don't want to get started. But alright, guys. Well, thanks for everyone who joined in to finalize and finish watching the whole BioShock bit. That was a lot of fun, reliving all these old dreams and things that I had with BioShock. So if you like the channel and want to see the next series that we'll be running into, I think I'm going to be running Titanfall 2 next, just to be brief because I think the campaign is not super long. And then afterwards, you're going to hop into the Darksiders trilogy, and actually, I guess it's a quad now, a quadrilogy, or whatever those are called. So if you want to see that, I definitely recommend following, as it would help me out quite a bit, and